Greetings, my name is Bonnie Bright. I am a birthing doula, an herbalist, and a medical advocate. And my background is in anthropology. So a birthing doula is someone who supports a family, particularly a mother, at a time of labor and delivery. You can have a prenatal doula, a labor and delivery doula, as well as a postpartum doula. And at each of these phases, the doula who is hired supports the mother. She or he serves as a sister, a confidant, a person who gives affirmation, a medical advocate, someone who uplifts the voices of the family, particularly the mother, and what their wishes are, so that the mother can really tune into their own body, tune into baby, really focus on having a empowering birth experience, and have that in confidence that someone in the room is really using their words to voice their opinions and what their preferences are when it comes to the labor experience. In addition, we also do a lot of physical exercises when it comes to getting the body prepared to give birth, and making sure that it is an enjoyable experience, a pleasurable experience, and an empowering experience. When should you seek a doula? Anytime. We are here at any time. You do not have to be pregnant or wanting to conceive to reach out to a doula. It really is someone who really talks through what your womb wellness journey is, and this is for both male or female, masculine or feminine. I strongly encourage fathers or male-identified individuals to also seek out doulas. And I encourage doulas to practice who identify as that as well, because everyone could use a support person when it comes to their womb wellness journey. So what to ask when you're seeking out a doula? The first thing you should know is that it is not necessary or required to be certified to be a practicing doula. Although as doulas become more popular, there are becoming new schools of thoughts are developing, and so a lot of doulas are being trained under that. That doesn't necessarily mean that that doula is more knowledgeable or can tune in better than your neighbor who might have delivered or been in the room when several babies have been born, because that is experienced just the same. So don't feel like you have to spend a lot of money. Don't feel like someone who's asking for a lot of money means that they're more trained or more able to support you. Sometimes it really is just asking a cousin, a friend, or a sister to just be in the room with you. And if you can't do that or don't want to do that or are unable to do that for some reason, then seeking out doulas who tune in not into the business aspect of birth work, but to the emotional, physical, and spiritual component. That's how you'll find a good match for you, and from there, the value is in the experience and not necessarily the money. So the school of thought that I come from really encourages people to see themselves as their own practitioners. And so when you're putting together a team, a wellness team, and you're thinking about what positions you need, the position that a doula can fill is someone who is basically like a walking recorder of affirmations for you. There's someone who asks you the questions of what do you do, say, and feel and practice to feel empowered. And so in those moments where there's an obstacle or a barrier before you that really takes over your mind and really gets like those negative self-talks, voices to take the forefront, a doula is someone who whispers those sweet affirmations into your ear and reminds you of where your power is. They don't necessarily get you to that point because you're already there, but they remind you that you're already there, so that as you're moving through your wellness journey, they are reflecting your own light back to you.